Joe Biden emerged from his cave to give an interview to BBC.
I'm told you know this place.
I know this place. Yep, it's Hotel DuPont.
Well, see, that's a great start. He knows where he is. This interview was as vanilla as it gets, with the interviewer as far left as you can imagine. But the real takeaways come in what this reveals about Joe Biden's health, which is not good. Someone really needed to get this guy a glass of water.
I don't think it's been forgotten by the people. I think it's being forgotten by the leadership a little bit. Excuse my cough. The fact is that the alliances provide security. And imagine, and I can tell you, look.
You've talked about a great threat to democracy.
Joe managed to bring out his greatest hits, including Midsentence Confusion.
We have $1 trillion economies with economic exchange with Europe.
There was his signature awkward whisper.
Every generation has to fight to maintain democracy. Everyone. Democracy is, every generation has to fight for it.
Don't focus on what he says here, but listen to how bad his slurring is in this sentence.
Canada's been an ally. Look, we have a significant advantage. One of the reasons why we thought it was important to be a thing called NATO. We had the Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean on our east and our west. Canada and Mexico on our north and our south. What does Britain have? What is all France? What are they surrounded by?
Now here's something bizarre. Watch Joe Biden's hand.
There's just a lot of change taking place. And the idea that we're ready to go to World War III.
For a second there, I thought he was talking into a mic that he was inexplicably holding on to, but no, this is a pen. Now, why would he have a pen in this interview? There's no paper.
I take some responsibility and credit for rebuilding NATO. We added 2 significant powers to the NATO.
Is this some sort of comfort item for him? There's something up with this. It's not normal. From this point, it seems like he's out of breath as he talks.
Here's what I fear. I fear that our allies around the world are going to begin to doubt whether we're going to stay where we've always been the last 80 years.
For the fans of the greatest hits, we also had 2 My Dad Had an Expressions.
My dad used to have an expression. He'd say, look, Joey, everybody in America deserves a shot. Just a shot. Just a shot. My dad used to have a saying. He said, look, Joey, everyone's entitled to be treated with dignity, no matter who they are, no matter where they're from.
Joe Biden actually deferred on heavy criticism of Trump when given the opportunity, but did have this to say.
Well, it's the Gulf of America. Maybe we're going to have to take back Panama. Maybe we need to acquire Greenland. Maybe Canada should be a fit. What the hell's going on here? What president ever talks like that? That's not who we are.
I can hear your passion.